What is going on, my fellow cryptocurrency enthusiast? Wow, well, this is a change of pace for me. I'm actually on the road right now, and just to be clear, before you stop and say I'm dangerous driving or reckless driving, I have a lapel mic on, and I'm clearly looking at the road. I'm not distracted. I have an earbud in my ear, and I'm listening to the audio, but I just figured I had some camera gear in my car. I want to get home and kiss the girls goodnight and have an evening with the wife, so I figured I've got 25 kilometers left till I get home. That's about a 12-minute video. So I'm just gonna unload on you guys. I've been thinking about this video and planning it out in my mind and on paper all day long. And it's called Think and Grow Crypto Rich. Think and Grow Crypto Rich. Now, Think is an acronym. With that being said, guys, let's get into it.
Thanks for watching my dad's channel, Crypto Media. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So guys, Think and Grow Crypto Rich. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a classic from the 1920s, 1930s. I believe he devoted 10 or 20 years of his life researching. He was a journalist, and I think it was Dale Carnegie told him he was a steel tycoon, told him to, invest in himself and go research and go talk to the richest people in the world to find out their secret keys to success. Now, I've read that book 2 or 3 times, guys, and I found a lot of nuggets for it, but I feel like it needs an update for the 21st century. And I want to start diving into that on my channel once in a while in this series called Think and Grow Crypto Rich. Now, guys, I'm going to cut it up straight, guys. There's only going to be a few people in the world, a few thousand, maybe a few 100,000 people that are going to get it before it's too late in this next bull run, that are going to understand the concepts and the disciplines and the strategies and have the plan in place in order to be able to become one of the next crypto millionaires, guys. And if you guys listen to this, I'm only going to take 10 or 12 minutes of your time. If you guys listen and hear me out in this video, I guarantee you're going to walk away with some of the greatest tools and value I could possibly give you for free, guys. That's right. This is a free video. I'm not charging you. There might be an ad playing at the end, but whatever, guys. I'm going to give you some good stuff. So first of all, the acronym is THINK. So first, think, thoughts, T, capital T's. Now, guys, I know we can just invest lots of money in crypto and maybe we can have the hope that it's going to profit us, guys. But if we don't have the right thoughts, guys, going into this space, we can get wrecked, guys. I hear a lot of stories of traders that have lost 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, $100,000 getting wrecked because they did not have the right mindset. They did not have the right thoughts going into the crypto space. Now, before you invest, guys, before you put money, your hard-earned cash into blockchain tech, into investing into cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin, into XRP, you name it, you need to have the right thought structure, and you need to discipline and train your thoughts. Another great word for T is train. Guys, you need to have a discipline of training your thoughts or else you are going to get wrecked. What do you want going into crypto? What do you want to get out of it? And who do you want to become? Because I believe the person you become, will answer to the amount of money that you are worth and the value that comes back to you, guys. The person I want to become is somebody who gives more than they receive. I listen to guys like Jesus talking about, you got to give, to receive, guys. And it's good to give value to others. It's good to give finances to others and to be generous, guys. To have a generous mentality is so important, and treat others the way that you want to be treated. Another T. There's so much havoc going on in the world, especially right now. Guys, I feel like I have to speak to this. I went black on social media yesterday because out of respect for the Black Lives Matter movement and for all my brothers and sisters of color who have been, totally just onslaughted with racism and mean comments and gestures and violence and hate speech and everything, guys, going on in the States and around the world. It is just absolutely awful to see my brothers and sisters of color experiencing racism, guys. So we need to think and treat others the way that we want to be treated, guys, because it's not going to come back to you. Chances are, guys, you might make $1 million in crypto next year in the bull cycle, but you might lose it just as fast as you make it because you haven't decided to become a person of value, guys. And I know I want to be a person of value. It's why I made this channel. It's why I choose to give back this free content. And guys, we need to become a person of value and treat others the way we want to be treated. Then it's going to come back to us 10 fold, guys, because greatness is in the mind. It's not, I'm taking my sunglasses off here. It's way too dark and there's bugs on the windshield. But guys, greatness comes from within. If we choose the kind of thoughts, I believe, guys, we can live in eternity right now. We can enter the kingdom of heaven if we can discipline and we can choose the thoughts that we want to live in, because thoughts, definitely, guys, become things. Thoughts are tangible structures in the mind that become reality. So we have to choose the kind of thoughts we want to live. And one of the best ways I do that, guys, is by having a gratitude list. Once in a while in the morning, I'll meditate on the things, the person I want to become that day, the value I want to give, and the top 5 things that I'm grateful for that day, guys. So take some time, think about that later on, and just maybe tomorrow morning and this week, get up and think about 5 things you are deeply grateful for, 5 things that bring you to tears, 5 things maybe you've overcome struggles in your own life, and you're thankful for how far you've come. The second word is H, how to think, is hope. Guys, have hope, guys. There is so much hopelessness going on in the world. There is so much fear and resentment and worry and FOMO, fear of missing out, and there's FUD, fear, uncertainty, and disbelief, discouragement, and doubt, guys. There is so much discouragement. There's so much bad news on the TV, guys. Guys, turn off the news, turn off the radio, go phone a friend and encourage somebody. Guys, read a positive book, read a personal development book, pick up Think and Grow Rich, guys, and start writing a better story for yourself. In fact, one of the things I decided to do, I was sick and tired of the way my life was going, guys. So I picked up a pen and paper and I wrote a letter to myself from 8 months down the road. I already spoke on this a little bit in an earlier video on XRP and how I have a rich mindset for investing, guys. But I wrote down all of the things that I wanted to become and all of the breakthroughs that I experienced over the next 8 to 10 months, guys. And you would be astounded with the results that I received. I know I said that I would be married to my then just girlfriend, Chelsea. And then I said that I would be the proud stepfather of 2 amazing girls for children. I said that I'd be living at this amazing lake house and I would have such amount of money invested in crypto, and that I started to see massive returns, guys. And guess what? I started telling this to myself. I recorded it and I listened to it, and guess what? After a few months, guys, after a few weeks of repetition, guys, these things started to line up and my life started to change, and it started to change fast. So guys, never doubt the story, because guys, the stories we tell ourselves on a continuous basis, the repetitive stories we tell ourselves become our reality, guys. That becomes who we are. And stories, we are creatures of story, we are creatures of habit, so we need to start adopting the right habits, guys. And guys, I can't speak more highly of this. Know your story, know your why, know why you are doing what you're doing. Do you want to get rich in crypto because you want more money? Or do you want to get rich in crypto so that you can give back, so that you can give a better life to your family? So know your why in this, guys. Know your why and have a little hope that things are getting better. You might be in a tight spot right now, but I'm saying to you, guys, have hope that things will be better than you could ever imagine. It only takes time. Have time that the markets are going to turn around. Have faith, guys. Have hope. Have belief in yourself, a belief in the market, belief in the protocols that you invest in, whether it's Bitcoin or XRP. Have belief, guys, that you will find what you are looking for, and with patience and perseverance and perspective in the markets, you will be paid off and paid back for every wrong that's been done to you, guys, and everything, guys. This is going to be breakthrough. So remember, think, have thoughts that are powerful thoughts, guys. Hope. Have hope that things will get better. We are living, in volatile times. In volatile times, if the world dictates anything like the crypto market's volatility, guys, we are living in unstable times, guys, and we have to have hope and belief that things are going to get better. These riots are going to end in the world, in the States right now. This violence is going to stop. Have faith that racism can stop and be diminished, and I believe that, guys. You have to believe that too. So, guys, with that being said, number I in the word think, letter I is invest and investigate. Invest and investigate, guys. We can't make money in the crypto space if we don't invest in ourselves and invest in the protocols that we believe in, guys. Some of the protocols that I believe in, these are my top 5 picks, guys, in this order. Okay, the one I believe in the most, guys, is XRP. And I'm not saying I would leave it last to buy on your buy list, guys, out of the top 5, but I love the project so much. I think it's a great project. It has a lot of value. It's what I talk most about on this channel, and I believe in the product. I believe in the protocol so much. It is going to be the backbones, the rails of the new reserve currency, guys, and it is going to be the new system, leading way to the internet of value, guys. So it's gonna Ripple the company is bringing so much value to the crypto space, and XRP is leading the way in that, but we just haven't seen the profits yet, guys, but we will see them. I just believe they're gonna come a little bit later than the other projects that I'm going to list. Now, number 2, Tezos, guys. Tezos is an amazing project, and you can actually stake your Tezos on on your ledger, guys. So like staking it, you get about 6% API a year on it. It is absolutely fantastic, guys. You can't go wrong. It is incredible. I stake on you can stake on Coinbase as well and a few other exchanges, I think, but I believe Binance, don't get me wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think on Binance you can as well. But guys, it's a great project, and it's got a higher market cap, which is a good thing to look for. It's almost in the top 10, I believe, in crypto, along with Chainlink. Now, guys, Chainlink is another amazing product. It's been doing great this year in the markets, guys. It's been only having higher highs and higher lows. Same with Tezos, guys. So it's an incredible project, and it has so much real-world utility and adoption taking place. So I definitely would put some money into Tezos and Chainlink. Now, Digibyte is another project I've been looking at. It's another one worth checking out, but that's kind of not really on my list, but I think it's worth checking out. And there's a lot of other great YouTubers that talk a lot about that. You know, there's a high altitude investing. Dallin's channel talks about it. I believe that DIY investing talks about Digibyte a bit, and Crypto Mobster talks about it, guys. So just check out these channels, because I can't bring you the amount of value on that specific token that they can bring you, guys. So remember, investigate is part 2, guys. The other top picks. Bitcoin obviously is a staple, guys. It has probably the least volatility out of the market choices. So I would invest in Bitcoin for sure. Probably put between, not financial advice, but I would have at least 10 to 25% of your portfolio allocated into Bitcoin. And as well as Chainlink and Tezos, I would put a bit more. I would put about at least 25% in there. And I hit a speed bump. That's why, forgive me, I'm going to try to avoid these speed bumps here. So investigate. Invest in yourself, guys. Invest in training. I just interviewed a guy on my podcast last weekend, Bilal Mumia, and he runs the Blockchain Trading Academy. If you're looking for an affordable way to learn about cryptocurrencies, learn about trading, learn about what coins to HODL, about HODL lists, guys, nobody in the crypto space offers more value than Bilal and his community, guys. It has a community of over 1,200, I believe, maybe even 1,400 members, guys. And there's so much positivity, there's so much encouragement, there's so much amazing content being shared, like daily live streams, incredible stuff, guys. So definitely check out Blockchain Training Academy. It's only $10 a month, guys, to sign up, and you can get lifetime access to his courses and everything for an even reasonable offer. I think it's like $200 or $300, guys, for lifetime access. You cannot miss it. And if you check out my link, guys, it'll support the channel as well. Incredible. So to think, investigate. Remember, invest in yourself and be curious, guys. So many people invest in the traditional banking system, and they just stopped being curious, guys. They stopped being curious about the way the world works. They stopped being curious about innovation. They stopped being curious about what life could become if they just decided to keep learning. So many people, guys, quit high school, they quit education, they quit college, they find their 9-to-5 job, and they just get settled and too relaxed and too comfortable and safe with that mentality, guys. So you got to be curious to make it in this world. You know, any entrepreneur will tell you that they are just insanely curious people. My book, The Childlike Heist, is a lot about that childlike curiosity, guys, that we need to have so that we can be successful in our lives. Now, N, T-H-I-N-K. N is never give up, guys. Negotiate with yourself, another N. Negotiate with yourself that no matter what, you will never give up. No matter what trial comes your way, no matter what hate comes your way, no matter what negativity comes your way, guys, you are choosing to not give up because you were born with a purpose. You were born on purpose, and you're a person of vision. You're a person of clarity, and you're a person with a story, and your story matters. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, South African, whatever, guys, Russian, whatever nationality or gender persuasion or whatever you are, guys, whatever your light skin color or dark skin, guys, you matter and your story matters, guys. And I'm telling you that because that is the most relevant I can be. That is the most real I can be with you guys, because guys, back in 2012, I was in a rough state. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I just came out of a really serious car accident, guys. And I was, I could have died in this accident easily 5 times over. I had a manic episode and I was admitted to Alberta Hospital for 4 or 5 weeks, guys, and it was a rough time. It was a rough season of my life, but guys, I held on to that hope. I held on to the belief. I allowed my thoughts to transform over time, and I held on to the hope, and I was being curious that what if life could get better for me tomorrow? Just incrementally better. What if life could get better, and what if I could become something more, guys? And now, after those 8 years, guys, I'm happily married. I have the house of my dreams, the woman of my dreams, the focus of my dreams, the determination. I'm building a massive following in my YouTube channel, guys. I'm building a massive portfolio in crypto, and I could not be more focused. I could not be giving more value to those around me. And guys, I have so much purpose. My life is hopeful. It's filled with purpose, and I'm thankful, God. I'm thankful to God for how far I've come, and that I didn't choose to kill myself when I had opportunities to, guys. That's me being real. That's me being rock solid honest with you guys. Guys, have hope. Have belief. Allow your thoughts to transform, that you could be in a better place tomorrow, that things could get better, that the crypto markets could turn around, that your $1,000 investment could turn into $10,000, into $100,000, into $200,000, guys. That if you just invest, if you invest in yourself and you invest in the markets, just dollar cost averaging $100 a paycheck, guys, that could turn into something amazing. I remember learning about the guy that started Coca-Cola. He had this pot, guys, and he had this crude mix of sugar and molasses and whatever I don't know what's actually in original Coca-Cola, maybe cocaine or whatever, guys. But he had this concoction, and he only sold 6 bottles or maybe 6 liters of this concoction, this drink, in a year. But his mindset, guys, was of value. His mindset was of gold. His mindset was amazing, guys. So what did he turn that into? He turned that pot into a pot of freaking gold, guys. He turned it into a pot of gold. He turned nothing into something. He turned his thoughts into the kingdom of heaven. He turned his thoughts into pure gold that became substance in the world that he lived in, guys. I forget his name, but whoever it was, you can learn about it in chapter 1 of Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. With that being said, guys, THINK, guys, be kind to yourself. Kindness, guys. Be kind to those around you. There's so much hate. There's so much paranoia. There's so much disillusionment and anger and frustration. There's at police officers, at people who are looting stores, guys. Be kind to yourself. Wake up in the morning and make up your bed. Brush your teeth. Put on a nice shirt. Do your laundry every couple days, guys. Remember, be kind to yourself. You are worth more than you can possibly imagine, and I'm here to say it right now. This is not hopium. This is just the facts, and the facts of the matter, guys, is that your life has purpose, and everybody else's life has purpose, and they deserve something great. They deserve their lives to become something extraordinary, guys. So you need to know that you have purpose, and you have value, and you have value to bring to others. You have a gift inside of you that nobody else has, and only you can let it out, guys. So that is me pumping you up. I hope you felt value. I hope you felt engaged and encouraged and enthused. But this is just one of the first episodes of my series on Think and Grow Crypto Rich, guys. I hope you got massive value out of this video, guys. Incredible. Definitely check out the links. If you haven't bought crypto yet, check out the links in the comments, guys. You can see in the description of the video different exchanges you can check out and ways that you can reinvest in crypto and that you can allow your money, your crypto money, to work for you, like the Celsius Network, like Bitrue, guys, like Binance, guys. So check those links out and let me know. Hit me up in the comments if you have any questions or concerns. I would love some feedback on this video. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much. And guys, the world is your oyster, guys. So with that being said, let's get into it. Talk to you guys soon in the next one. God bless.
Thanks for watching my dad's channel, Crypto Media. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.